this is Tommy Lovett back with more Ace Attorney Trilogy. So let's get started. We're about to start a new episode, Turnabout Samurai. So let's get started. Yes, we want to load this data. Yeah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The bamboo in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon it, for it will be the last moon you'll ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrates. Warrior swords gleam and strike in the moon. One has fallen. But who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Yeah, that was an interesting little scene. Okay, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Right and Co. offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop leaving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Come on, Nick. Everyone has their own opinions on, like, the Power Rangers or something. Hey, I'm only 17. I mean, I'm like 24 and I still watch Kamen Rider, so I can relate. At 17, see, I am a teen, not like you. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh, so I'm the same age as Phoenix is. That's interesting. And watch with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Everybody worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. This is the first real case where you get to see Maya's humor. Like, she makes pretty interesting humor in this game. A month has passed since my trial. Maya's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Right and Co. offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered the villain with the samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I don't know why I think this is funny. It'd be like if Kamen Rider were to have a case where the Kamen Rider actually beat the crap out of someone. Alright, let's continue. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Then again, I probably wouldn't be laughing if the Kamen Rider character were to do that. Okay, October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right and Co. offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Willpower's placed a lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who placed the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Steel Magistrate costume. The Steel Samurai Spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Alright, another phone call. Yes? It won't write until law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. Look at that pout. Alright. Let's go to the detention center. Okay. And look at this guy. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. In the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Maya! Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay, this is a real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face to the public until the job was over. It's kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. That's a nice man. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they did if they think of the Steel Samurai now. Snip. Whoa! Nick! What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Yeah, he didn't do it. Alright, let's get talking to him. What happened? Maybe you can start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. In case I come down to Global Studios for a run-through. Oh, the cast, I mean. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And when 5 o'clock came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. He took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay, let's talk about the Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, you were thinking this guy who killed people earlier. Only forced this on me. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the Evil Magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the Evil Magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Sniff. Wow. I see. Neo O Tokyo, who comes up with these names? Powers Alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was waiting for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? Sniff. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 you ask for autographs. Alright. Let's get going to the studio then. Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. You were, lawyers? Oh yeah, well that's great, I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that doctors like you stay out. Alright. Okay, gawkers. Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You hear about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something. Oh no, it's going automatic. Can't read all this. Ah. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey, listen to when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Alright, let's talk to her. Studios. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios to make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... I know, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Well, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. Who was? Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate? We're just to playing villains, you know. Not exactly the best material to work with. Alright. Little powers. Alright. I'm gonna get a drink of water. I'll be right back. Okay, I got myself a bottle of water now, so let's get going. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old lady's watching to lose her lunch. That's probably why he thought Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did before Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain if that Mr. Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay. What about Mr. Hammer? What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Alright, what's the reason for suspicion? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right there yesterday, I was here from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to be left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 o'clock and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on that. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. Thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to Powers to get a request from him. Should be simple enough. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. Okay. The security lady. About the security guard at the main gate in the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Sure, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay, Powers request. Document proving Mr. Powers' request for an attorney. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, let's go. Back here we go. Just gonna take another sip of my water. Alright. Okay. You just have to present the letter. Okay, let me just fumble around a bit. There it is. Present. Madam, we have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers request given to the security lady. I think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, Power, my instructions. The detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. This'll be useful. Those were 50 cents apiece. Thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Yeah, I'm guessing Nick's gonna have to pay that money. Alright. Let's move to outside Studio 1. Alright. Studio 1 entrance. And there's Detective Gumshoe. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! He's depressed. It's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Ah. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe. What's the investigation like? So how is your investigation going, Detective? I'm just taking another sip of water. Alright. Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so Detective, mind if I take you a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death. October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay, why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over in there at Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 o'clock and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, that's the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Okay, what about the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for a 480. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Let's see. What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, like right over there. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard grip, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright. Let's start with the obvious. Let's put the camera. Hey, there's a camera here. Let me just take another drink of water. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera, SD1307. That must be the camera ID number. Hold on, there's like something in my throat that I need to clear out. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't think I quite handled my nasally problem, but I think I'm ready to continue. Alright, what's this thing that fell over? Excuse me, that fell over, I mean. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? Looks kind of busted. Yeah, it's probably... Honestly, I don't know how that statue would support a head that big. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. Alright. That's all we can really... Oh, wrong button. Let's move to Studio... Wait. Okay, there's Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. It's the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a key card to get in. It makes sense they would want to keep the non-employees out. Alright. Okay, wrong button. I think we're supposed to go to Mr. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need Chief to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Or, she had to make my life harder by giving that phone to the detective gumshoe. Let's see. Let's talk about the photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here to get you the camera to the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Alright, automatic camera. About the security camera? Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time it takes when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over at the security guard station. I check them every day before going home too. Alright. Let's go back to Mr. Powers and see... Oh, employee area. You can go there. Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright, let's take a look around. We can slide to the other side. And if you take a look here, there's a grate that's open. No grate on the green has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. The kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Hey, I'm not a kid. Alright, I'm gonna take another drink of water. I think allergies are finally starting to get to me. Thankfully, it's not unbearable. Okay. There's Will Powers' room. We go to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. You don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Alright, let's see if we can't enter it. And yes, we can. Alright. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Okay. Let's examine this bag right here. This must be Mr. Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee keycard. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. I mean borrow. Alright. Got the Maniac Hero at it again. Let's go back to the studio. Outside Studio 1. Yeah, I think I have to use the card on this door. Alright. Alright. It opened. Alright, we're in. Just waiting it out for someone to see the crime scene. Alright, let's move into Studio 1. In there we have a chalk outline of the body. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the ladder. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Alright. What's on here? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clapped at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Alright. Let's click on this. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! I'm sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm terrible at reading text today. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with crops and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Alright. That's the first positive thing I think I've heard said about Will Powers. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences. I don't recall this person ever introducing themselves, but apparently their name is Penny. I just don't know how we're expected to... whatever, I'll just shut up. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Handle were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Mr. Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Okay, did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? Alright, I'm just gonna take a drink of water first. No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? Kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Mr. Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. I even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there has been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after you knew someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. Oh, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Alright? Let's talk more about... So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, I guess we gotta go back to the lady in question. Back. And another cutscene triggered, so yeah, we're on the right track. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Alright. Assistant's claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth like, oh no, here we go again. Alright, I'll get some water while she's ranting. She left. Alright. Alright. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Alright, let's examine the room right here. computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, maybe we can see that photo of ours with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's give this a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of security camera. I believe it's the middle one. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Let me just lower the volume from my end. There we go. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. But that's the only one in the computer. Hey Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo to see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. This has been, I think we're going to call it done for today. This has been Tommy Lovett, and thank you very much for watching. Signing off.